Hey y'all, and good now whenever and wherever this finds you. I've been very busy recently. I have found something new to do. I've been doing videos for the Yang Gang from 2020 and the year 2020 that was all about UBI, Yang Gang and UBI. So there was a lot of talk about if you give people money, they won't work. And this whole idea that you need scarcity to get people to show up to work, and if they're not hungry, they won't work. And I'm here to denounce that because I have a basic income, which is the equivalent of a UBI, and I found out from my personal history that in the first year, you're probably gonna goof off because you've been fucking hard. You've been hard at it your whole life. And and then I had 2 years that I had to teach myself to sit still because my back has arthritis, and if I get overactive, then what happens is my back hurts, and I don't like pain, and I'll do anything to avoid pain. So I taught myself to sit still and not to be doing everything all the time. And then what I found out was I started doing this thing where I would take videos and I would transcribe them because I wanted to find out the details of what people were saying, like Cornel West, and there was this guy from Singularity University and some other people that were very interesting videos, I thought. I must tell you from the beginning that I've had an idea of working for fulfillment my whole life. I chose to be a carpenter because I knew it would be a hard life, and I knew I wouldn't get prestige and money, but I would get a lot of joy and satisfaction and fulfillment, and that's exactly what happened. And so now I'm here to tell you that when you find what you want to do and you have passion about it, you will get good at it and you'll do it. And that's a fact. And it's got nothing to do with money, or it's an intrinsic value of enjoying what you're doing, and you get up every day looking forward to doing it, and it's not like you're rolling out of bed dreading where you gotta go and to be there on time. There is no time where I live. I'm in timeless time. I get up and go to sleep when I want. I eat. I do whatever I want when I want. But the point I'm saying is, at some point after I was transcribing, I decided I wanted to just have a little part of the video, and so I looked up on Google, how do you cut a snippet? And I learned to cut a snippet. And then I was working with this group called Copiosis, and they have lots of videos, and I set about cutting snippets. And I cut 500 snippets before I realized that I had overwhelmed them with content and they couldn't do anything with it because it was too much. Made a long story short, I've continued to edit video, and I've found places to people that enjoy the level that I'm at, and it's in the beginning it was just cutting out the snippet, and then it was like, oh, I'm going to cut out the pauses in the snippet. Then after that I learned how to add pictures to the video and text, and now I'm in the process of learning how to make those pictures move around and make a better video, what I call make it pop. But the point of the story is, I do this just for the fulfillment of it. And of course, I'm in this group now called Madow, and they pay Madow. You get a UBI of Madow each month. When I serve people in Madow, then the idea is they would give me Madow because that makes the economy flow. And that adds to the economy. So, anyway, I'm having a great time, and I'm here to tell you that this idea that people won't work is because they're in dead-end jobs that they hate. Give them something they're passionate about, and you watch. We will be living in a world of abundance in no time, because it's like that is the way of the earth itself. It's about abundance. And there's abundance of energy, there's abundance of food, there's abundance of everything. And we've been living in the mentality of scarcity for all these years. And it's like, that's just so that some people could take advantage of other people. And in the new paradigm, we're all going to be sovereign individuals and decentralized, autonomous organizations that don't have that top-down, one person is taking advantage of another person and living off of their work. That bullshit's over. We'll have co-ops, and there'll be people that do the paperwork and people that do the shoveling. But the point is, everybody's going to be doing what they want to do, and it makes it all work. And I tell you what, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you down the road.